Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look in the gold market. So you can see here price action is standing in a direction that we have suggested. It's not really very fast. It's gradual, but still it's stubborn, and market shows minimal upward bounces from some minor supports that we have on intraday charts. In general, it's coming low. What is more important, guys, here is that take a look at Moderna lows on Monday with this doji has been taken out. So that's one of the important levels that we discussed. So as market has dropped below them, it means that overall context stands moderately bearish. Currently, it's difficult to say what particular reason for this action to the downside. It stands not only on the gold, as I said in today's Forex video, it stands as well on the Forex. That is normal. But also, if we'll take a look at the other markets, for example, take a look at this 10-year Treasury bonds, and you can see the demand for United States dollar, demand for United States Treasury stands as a yield is dropping. It's decreasing. As you know, the yield is coming in opposite direction to the price. It means that somebody is buying the United States Treasuries. The same story on the VIX index. In VIX index, you can see is turning up. Yes, it stands at minimal levels here. If we'll take a look at the historical price, right, so it stands very close to the lows, but it shows in reversal, and today is rising for 5%. So one of the suggestions is that maybe the topic with contesting of the election result by Donald Trump is becoming more important. The noise around this topic is spin up. And today I saw even on Australian Sky News discussion about the Dominion system that's calculating the ballots. This frauds could be with the let's call it as a skewing the normal functionality of this system in favor of Joe Biden. And since this topic, it's not really a new topic. It has appeared very soon after the elections, but in a normal situation, this topic should fade down. And, it could be some 2-3 days after the elections, but then it should be fade down. But as currently it's becoming more stronger and wider and appears in a lot of headlines with the respectable news agencies, not only in the United States, in Australia, in Great Britain. So it means that something is going on behind this area. And that could be market reaction, some turning to protection, to insurance, to safe haven. In the background of that, the United States dollar. Besides, as you know, we are coming to the end of the financial year, we're coming to the Thanksgiving, we're coming to the Christmas. And that circumstance activity usually is dropping, and investors are locking in safe haven assets, in the cash, preparing for the next financial year. That also could be the reasons for that. But I suppose that something is going on around the elections. It's my suggestion because we see the change and demand for the United States dollar across the board. As you know, if Trump still will win, the market will have to reverse the recent action because it was mostly based on the anticipation of the Biden victory and providing a lot of stimulus, a lot of additional measures in the domestic economy. In the case of the Donald Trump, this will be a different policy, and it should be unwind. So, and since we have the action across the board, not only on the Forex and gold, but also on the stocks, on the shares, on the VIX index, on the United States Treasuries, it seems that something stands behind it. So that could be important. Speaking in particular on the gold market, guys, here is everything stands very good. So definitely currently we could say that if you'd like to buy gold, you have to wait. So if market were standing somewhere near there's resistance, it still could be chance for maybe upper breakout. But as you can see, we made the correct decision to mostly suggesting that it's better to use stop buy order in the case of the breakout. This will be just safer. No breakout has followed, so no opportunities to buy, and you have saved your money. Those who have short position, everything goes nice. You could just move stops with the market and keep watching what will happen, because current suggestion, at least technically, is market should continue downward action. It should challenge these lows, because flag stands in the way of the breakout to the downside. Market is taken out of these lows. That was important. Here's, guys, by the way, were two stop grabbers, bullish grabbers that has been erased, and were no chance to continue a move up. And this market is exceeding this downward action, ignoring this any data release, something of that sort. As you can see, just straight downward action despite Moderna, despite the Pfizer. So actually, this market is going lower. Now we need to be patient and wait for result. So bears could keep the positions, while bulls have to wait when there will be strong support area where we could consider again a chance to go long. On the hourly chart, butterfly, though it stands a bit wide and flat, well, it's still valid. And as I said, keep an eye on these lows, as we said, it's important. Let's keep watching. So we think that this 1820 area should be reached, because when the market is taken out of these lows, stops that have been placed here will add more fuel with the downward action, lead to some downside acceleration. That's why we're mostly focused on the 1618 extension rather than 127. Despite that 127 actually agrees with the daily first level, 1836. Here as it stands, 1837. That's probably all that we could say currently. Also take a look at here with this downward action, market already has broken through all support fib levels that stands with this action. It's now actually no significant level stands here. So let's be patient and see what will happen today and tomorrow.